Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just at the lean, the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going out like.
Well, he obviously, he's one guy on our team that is irreplaceable. I mean, what he brings on a daily basis, not just offensively with his bat, his ability to get on base at such a high level, but his defense, his energy, and his enthusiasm, he makes everybody around him better. So, he'll still be around and still find ways to do that, but obviously we might be without him for a little bit. So we'll just see what kind of news we get and, hope for the best. And, obviously our depth is going to get tested a little bit more maybe. So, kind of we have to have that next man up mentality and, try and slow the game down, take things one day at a time, and same stuff I've been saying.
You've been saying the next man up mentality. There's 12 guys on the IL potentially with Judge. If the news isn't great, that will be 13. Is there a point in time where you think maybe we can't weather this storm?
No, not me. I've been here too long and seen too much, I think, at this point you just have to roll with the punches and, and play the cards that you're dealt. And obviously, it's less than ideal, but, I think the good news is we'll be getting some guys back relatively soon. And, hopefully, I obviously thought it was a good win today, a good overall team win. I thought Massa threw the ball really well, so that was encouraging. And, hopefully we'll get to May and our luck will be a little better.
With all that's gone down, how good is it to see guys like Frazier and Tauchman or Urshela step up?
Oh, it's big time. I mean, guys coming up that maybe, coming out of camp, it didn't look like they were getting the opportunities that they maybe wanted, and here we are a few weeks into the season, and, we've obviously had a lot of injuries arise and things go on, and guys obviously have done a great job of stepping up, having good professional at-bats, and just keeping the line moving, not trying to do too much, doing a good job of getting on base, and really good to see.
And what's the confidence level like when you have a guy like Tanaka taking them out? Even when his stuff's not 100% there, he still manages to get through 7.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that he goes out there and battles. Even the leadoff triple, I think, that Billy Hamilton hit, really just bearing down and just super focused and not allowing him to score. That's not easy to do right there with no outs. So, he's just a professional out there. It's a lot of fun to watch him pitch and play behind him, and it was a big game for him today.
Right, can you even believe it when you see Judge coming off the field after everything that you guys have already been through, for it to come down to him as well?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't really know what to think of it. I mean, you just kind of shake your head and, just unfortunate. I see how much work he puts in behind the scenes to be prepared on a daily basis, and he loves playing this game as much as anybody. He's like a little kid out there, so to see him come out of the game and be upset and have that seemingly going to be taken away for a little bit. I know that's super frustrating for him, and as a young player, it feels like it's going to be the end of the world, and he's got a lot of years of baseball ahead of him, and when he looks back, it'll just be a little bump in the road. But right now, obviously, with the injuries we've been dealing with, it makes it that much tougher. So, again, hopefully he gets some decent news and we're not without him for too long.